Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you are all doing good. Okay. In previous session, we discussed about the problems on linear property and integrations. In this video also, I will give another problems on similar property, which is linear property and integrations. Okay. So please practice some more problems on in this linear property. So these are the first set of problems. Very first problem is find integration of 3 by root x minus 2 by x plus 1 by 3x square whole dx. Okay. So inside the integration, our integrand function has 3 terms. That's why you should write whole dx, whole into dx. Now we are observing that 3 different terms are in subtraction and addition. That's why by using linear property, we can easily separate the terms. Okay. By taking this given problem, directly you can separate the terms. In the numerator we have 3, take outside from the integral. 3 into integral 1 by root x of dx minus, there is minus, that's why write minus, integration of 2 by x dx. But 2 is the constant term, take outside from the integral. 2 into integral 1 by x dx plus integration of 1 by 3x square dx. But 1 by 3 is the constant term, take outside from the integral. So 1 by 3 of 1 by x square dx. Now what about integration of 1 by root x dx? See one formula here. We have the power formula, which is integral x power n dx, which is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Put n is equal to minus 1 by 2. Actually here we have 1 by root x. 1 by root x is nothing but integral x power minus 1 by 2. X power minus 1 by 2, because root x is nothing but x power 1 by 2. 1 by x power 1 by 2 can be written as x power minus 1 by 2 dx. Take the denominator to numerator, you will get this term. Now replace in this formula whenever we have n, which is minus 1 by 2. So x power minus 1 by 2 plus 1, x power minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by minus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. Okay. So we are observing that what is minus 1 by 2 plus 1? 1 by 2. X power minus 1 by 2 plus 1 is nothing but 1 by 2. So x power 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 plus c. So this can be written as 2 root x plus c. 2 root x plus c. This is the deduction of this integration. You can also by heart this one as a formula. Integral 1 by root x is equal to 2 root x plus c. Okay. Many times you can face this integration. That's why please by heart this one as a formula. Integral 1 by root x is equal to 2 root x plus c. 3 into integral 1 by root x is nothing but 2 root x minus 2 into, already we know that integral 1 by x is a direct formula, log mod x to the base e. Integration of 1 by x square dx. Integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x. But plus into minus, minus 1 by 3 is there, minus 1 by 3x. Integration is completed, that's why add constancy. Write one more step. 3 2s are 6. 6 root x minus 2 log mod x to the base e minus 1 by 3x plus c. Okay. Don't forget this one. Integral 1 by root x is nothing but 2 root x plus c. Please see the second problem. Find, otherwise evaluate this integration. In this integration also we have 3 parts inside, okay, which are in addition and subtraction. That's why I separate the terms by using linear property. First term is integral 1 by root x into dx plus 2 is the constant term, take outside from the integration directly. 2 into integral 1 by root over x square minus 1 dx Here 3 by 2 is the constant term. So minus 3 by 2 of integral 1 by x square dx. If there is a constant inside the integration, blindly take outside from the integration. Just in previous problem we saw that integral 1 by root x is nothing but 2 root x plus 2 into, what is the formula for integral 1 by root over x square minus 1? That formula, which is cos h inverse x, minus, what is the integration of 1 by x square? Integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x, which is also that formula. So minus of minus plus 3 by 2x. Integration is completed, that's why write plus. See the next one. Evaluate integral of 1 minus root x by x whole dx. Okay, in the numerator we have two parts, denominator has only one term. First split the numerator. First split the terms which are inside. Integral 1 by x minus root x by x whole dx. Okay, that is equal to, now separate the terms by using linear property. 1 by x dx minus root x by x can be written as 1 by root x into dx. That is equal to, what is integral 1 by x? Log mod x to the base e minus, just we saw in previous problems also, integral 1 by root x is nothing but 2 root x. Don't forget this one, which is very very important formula. So minus 2 root x plus c, minus 2 root x plus c. This is the first set of problems. Please note down. I will give another set of problems now. These are the next set of problems. Find integration of secant square x minus cos x plus x square whole dx. So inside the integrations, three terms are subtraction, otherwise in addition. So whenever terms are in addition, otherwise subtraction, simply separate the terms by using linear property. If there is a constant in product of the function, simply take outside from integral. Okay. Consider the given problem once. Consider integration of secant square x minus cos x plus x square of dx is equal to, so secant square x is the first term, so integration of secant square x whole dx, integral secant square x dx. There is a minus in between first and second term, that's why write minus sign here. Integration of cos x dx plus integral of x square dx, integral of x square dx. Okay, this is nothing but simply according to derivative. Okay, for example, we have to find out d by dx of secant square x minus cos x plus x square. Then how can you evaluate derivative of this function? Simply first we split the terms. So d by dx of the first term minus d by dx of cos x plus d by dx of x square. Okay, if you have the knowledge on differentiation, then you can easily understand the concept of integration also. Okay. Now what is the integration of secant square x? Derivative of tan x is secant square x. That's why integration of secant square x is tan x. Already I gave in the formula list. First you should by heart that formula list. Okay, if you learn formula perfectly, then only you are able to solve this all problems. Okay, without formula and integrations you can't do the problems on that. Okay, integral secant square x is tan x minus integral cos x is sin x. Don't forget derivative of cos x is minus sin x, but integration of cos x is sin x only. Okay, already there is negative sign between them, that's why write negative sign here. Plus, what is integration of x square dx? It is in the power formula. Integral x power n is known as power formula. X power n is equal, integral x power n is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. That's why here we have n is equal to 2, so you will get x power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1, which is x cube by 3. Integration is completed for all terms, that's why you should add the constant c. It is not necessary to add the constant for every term here. Okay, here integration of secant square x is tan x, don't add c here. Integration of cos x is sin x, don't add c here. Okay, integration of x square is x cube by 3. Integration is completed with this term, that's why add constant c now. It is not necessary to add arbitrary constant, otherwise integral constant c every time. Okay. Now see this problem. Evaluate integration of 1 by root over 1 minus x square plus 4 by 1 plus x square dx. Okay. Split the terms directly because here both parts are in addition, that's why we can apply linear property. If both functions are in product, we are unable to apply linear property. Okay. That is equal to integral 1 by root over 1 minus x square dx plus 4 is the constant term. Take outside from the integration. 4 into integral of 1 by 1 plus x square dx. Now please try to understand the structure of the inside function and try to recover that formula. Okay. What is integration of 1 by root over 1 minus x square? The formula for this one is sin inverse x, because already we know that derivative of sin inverse x is 1 by root over 1 minus x square. That's why reversely integration of 1 by root over 1 minus x square is sin inverse x. Plus, what is the structure of the inside function? The structure of the inside function is 1 by 1 plus x square. Integration of 1 by 1 plus x square is simply tan inverse x plus c. Okay. 4 into tan inverse x plus c. This is the formula for this part. Okay. Now see this one. Given integration becomes 2, first split the terms inside. You will get 2x by 3 root x dx minus integral 1 by 3 root x dx. We are observing that 2 by 3 is the constant term, so take outside from the integration. 2 by 3 integral, what is x by root x? Root x into dx minus, here also 1 by 3 is the constant term, right outside of the integration. So integral 1 by root x into dx. So I will write here, that is equal to 2 by 3 into, what is integral root x? Root x is nothing but x power 1 by 2. Integration of x power 1 by 2 is x power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1. Okay, power should be n plus 1, denominator should be n plus 1. That's why you will get x power 1 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. Okay, minus 1 by 3 into, here we have 1 by root x. What is integral 1 by root x? Directly it is 2 root x. In previous set of problems we saw that integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x. Integration is complete plus c. Okay. Now you can write this one as 2 by 3 into x power 3 by 2 by 3 into, this 2 goes to numerator, already 2 is there, so 2 2s are 4 and 3 3s are 9. That's why directly you can write as 4 by 9. 4 by 9. This 2 goes to numerator, already there is 2 in the numerator, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9. Minus 2 by 3 of root x plus c. This is the integration of this problem. Okay. Please note down. I will give you another set of problems now. Please see the next problem. Find integration of 2x cube minus 3x plus 5 whole by 2x square of dx. First split the terms which are inside the integration. This given problem becomes first term by denominator 2x cube by 2x square minus second term by denominator 3x by 2x square plus 5 by 2x square whole into dx. Okay, in the inside of the integration there are three terms, that's why you should write whole dx. So simplify the terms which are inside, 2 getting cancelled, bracket open, this is x cube, in the denominator we have x square, so 1x will be remaining in the numerator, square and cube getting cancelled. Now 3 by 2, 1x getting cancelled in the denominator, that's why you should write 3 by 2x plus 5 by 2x square whole dx. You should reduce the given problem in this way. Okay. Now separate the terms by using the linear property. Integral x dx, this is the first term, minus 3 by 2 is the constant term, take outside from the integration. So 3 by 2 into integral 1 by x dx plus 5 by 2 is the constant term, take outside from the integration. 5 by 2 of integral 1 by x square dx. So what is integral x dx? X square by 2, because it is in the form of x power n. Okay, n is equal to 1, that's why. Minus 3 by 2 into what is integral 1 by x, which is log mod x to the base e, plus 5 by 2 into integration of 1 by x square is, integration of 1 by x square is directly minus 1 by x plus c. That's why plus into minus, minus 5 by 2 x, because 1 by x into 2, that's why denominator is 2x plus c. Integration is completed, that's why add the parameter c after completion of integration of all terms. Okay. See the next one. Consider the given integral once. Integral 3x plus 1 whole square whole by 2x of dx is equal to, we are observing that in the numerator the term is in the form of a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square. That's why first you should expand the numerator by using a plus b whole square, which is nothing but a square plus 2ab plus b square. According to that formula, the numerator becomes to 3x whole square, which is 9x square plus 2ab, 2 3s are 6, 6x plus into 1, so 6x plus b square, which is 1 square nothing but 1 by 2x whole dx. That is equal to, now separate the terms by using the numerator 9x square by 2x, 6x by 2x plus 1 by 2x. So integral 9x square by 2x plus 6x by 2x plus 1 by 2x whole dx. Okay, we are observing that 9 by 2 is the constant term, take outside from the integration, and what is x square by x, x getting cancelled, simply you have x into dx plus what is x getting cancelled, 6 by 2 is nothing but 3, so 3 is the constant term, so simply we have inside 1, 3 into integral 1 dx plus 1 by 2 is the constant term, take outside from the integration, and remaining part is only 1 by x dx. Now write the integrations directly. 9 by 2 into what is the integration of x, x square by 2, because it is in the form of x power n, that's why, plus what is the integral 1 dx, integral 1 dx is x, so you get 3x plus 1 by 2 into what is integral 1 by x, log mod x to the base e. Integration of all terms are completed, that's why you should add the constant c, don't forget this thing. Okay. Please see the next problem now. See the next problem. This problem is very important. Evaluate integral x plus 1 by x whole cube dx. By seeing the inside term, everybody should remember the formula, power formula, which is x power n. N is nothing but 3 into dx. What is the formula for this one? X power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. So we are unable to apply this formula directly here because the base of this formula is not in the form of x. Here the base is x plus 1 by x. That's why first we should expand the given function by using the formula a plus b whole cube. What is the formula for a plus b whole cube? A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. By using this formula, first we should expand x plus 1 by x whole cube. Here a is nothing but x, b is nothing but 1 by x. Integration of a cube is nothing but x cube plus 3a square b, x square into 1 by x plus 3a b square plus 1 by x whole cube. That's why 1 by x cube whole into dx. Now simplify the terms inside the integration. Integration x cube plus 1x getting cancelled, remaining term is only 3x plus 1x getting cancelled in the denominator, so remaining term in this part is 3 by x, 3 into 1 by x plus last term is 1 by x cube whole dx. Now we are able to apply this formula. What is integral x cube? First separate the terms. Integral x cube dx plus 3 is the constant term, take outside from the integral, 3 into integral x dx plus 3 into 3 is the constant, that's why take outside from the integration 1 by x dx plus finally integral 1 by x cube dx. So it is in the form of x power n, so x power 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 which is 4 by 4, okay, x power 4 by 4 plus 3, what is integral x1 x dx, x square by 2 plus 3 into integral 1 by x, 3 log mod x to the base e. Now it is in the form of integral 1 by x cube, it can be written as x power minus 3 into dx, that is equal to, by applying this formula, x power minus 3 plus 1 by minus 3 plus 1 plus c. This can be written as x power minus 2 by minus 2 plus c. This can be written as minus 1 by, take this numerator to denominator, 2x square plus c. That's why integration of 1 by x cube is minus 1 by 2x square. Directly you can copy this term here, minus 1 by 2x square plus c. This is the integration of given integral. Okay. So for integrations, formula are very important. If you practice the formula and integrations, then only you are able to solve the given integration problems. Otherwise, you can't write a single step. That's why for practice of formula and integrations are very important. In the next session, I will say another model. Okay. Thank you very much. See you to next video.